Because I'm thinking about how I laughed at the old head for showing me his old ass pictures, thinking they was new. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking it was yesterday. Not realizing that we laughing at these are some antique ass pictures, my G. You understand what I'm saying? And we in the yard, just like I'm sitting in the yard right now. We in the yard, and everybody coming around telling me they want to see my pictures. And I had a photo album about this big, just like the old head out of leather case and all that. I still got that photo album. It's in storage. I'm going to pull it out and let y'all see that one day. But the joint was literally about this thick, man. You know what I mean? It was crazy. But, you know, everybody used to want to see the pictures. So I only really let people see it that was from our era, that would understand. When the youngins came on to see the pictures, I kept remembering the old head and how we laughed at them. And I always said, man, I ain't gonna be like the old head.
Yo, this is a very deep story. If you don't know, Unique is a former Kingpin out of NYC. He got locked up in the year 93, the end of 93, and he stayed in prison until 2020. And he tells a story in this latest video about when he first got into the penitentiary, the federal penitentiary system in 93. There was an older man, I assume he was in his 40s, and he had some old pictures of him when he was free. But he hasn't been free since the 70s. So all of his photos are from the 70s. And Unique and his friends would make fun of him and laugh at him because he would be so excited to show the young guys these pictures, not realizing that the youngins can't relate to that era, the way that you dress. Funny to the youngins because, you know, that's not their generation, that's not their era. So they're laughing at the man because they think that he's stuck in time and he doesn't realize that 25 years has gone by. Now, Unique says fast forward now, when he got into his 50s and 40s, and the younger generation under him asked to see his pictures from the 90s. So from 93 to 2020, he was locked up. So by 2010, 1993 was 20 years ago. So the young kids wouldn't be able to understand or relate to that era in terms of how they dressed, their vibe, their style, the trends. So he was always self-conscious about showing his pictures to the youth. He would only show them to people from that era who would understand the culture of that era. And that's just a deep story to me. That's pretty heavy, man. So yeah, go check out his channel.